Hey YouTube, I'm Daver.
And I'm Jer.
And we're the Fragrance Bros! Coming at you this time, another non-review this week. And this week we have, hot off the press,
Yes.
the news of the century.
Very special.
This
More
is,
important than Obama.
oh man, yo yes.
It's Obama drama.
This is Thierry Mugler, No We Can't. Shipping you pure coffee.
That's right.
This is, we're going to talk about something that the fragrance community already knows about if you're into it at all. And if you know Thierry Mugler, this is what we're dubbing the Thierry Mugler debacle.
That's right.
And
Of 2012.
Of 2012. Who knows if there's going to be any more?
That's right. Let's give it a window of time.
Yeah.
So it shan't be forgotten.
Yes, that's right. Remember.
That's right.
The 5th of November.
We shall not forget.
Is it the 5th of November? It's not important. Anyway, the Thierry Mugler debacle.
Yes.
They're going to sell 50 bottles of pure coffee.
Pure coffee. I wanted one so bad.
We both wanted one. And we talked about this in a previous video where we had tabs up. We were looking every day on their Twitter page, on their website, on our emails, looking for news of pure coffee. Then we got it.
That's right.
We got the message on their Twitter page that it was going to be sold. I forgot which day it was, like the 20th, 21st?
Yeah, I remember it being 11 a.m.
11 a.m.
It was a Monday.
Eastern time.
Yeah.
Monday. Date's not important, but it was a Monday, and Eastern Standard Time on Facebook. It was on one of the forums. I believe it was the Fragrance Guru forum.
Yeah.
Mark Robe's
FGN.
forum. Yeah, FGN. Fragrance Guru Nation.
That's right.
And someone posted a thread on they're waiting for pure coffee to be released. Of course, I was too.
Yeah.
I was right there.
I was at work.
You were at work. I was at home at work, and we were waiting right by the computer, and it was like just a ticker on Facebook. It was like bloop 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 bloop.
That's right.
Bloop. Just came
That's
up
right.
one notification after another. It should have just been a live feed.
That's right.
And
Right.
so it turned 11. Wasn't up yet. Then we found out like 11:05 that Thierry Mugler came up with. They said they're late.
Yeah. They have some technical difficulties.
Technical difficulty, of course, because you had about 1 million people on their server, on
Yeah.
their site.
And they would advise in 15 minutes
Yeah.
what was going to happen.
Yeah.
So in the interim, pure malt
Yeah.
became available.
For like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
And I bought 3 bottles.
This guy got 3 bottles. So Dave got 3 bottles of pure malt.
I just bought it on a whim. I already had pure malt. I have pure malt already. I bought it on a whim just thinking it wouldn't be honored.
Yeah.
Because they had a sale of pure malt that I didn't know about a week before.
Oh, that's
And
right.
it was like a one-day thing, and it sold out
Right.
in a few hours or a couple of hours or something like that. You know how it is.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I kind of wish I knew about it, just because.
Right.
But so when I saw pure malt, I was like, I'm just going to buy a couple of bottles. Pure coffee isn't up. Maybe it's a mistake, and they meant pure malt instead of pure coffee.
The other way around. They meant pure coffee instead of pure malt. They meant to put up pure coffee.
Well, they did, but I was thinking that they had it wrong, and they put up pure malt, and what they said in their feed was wrong. So I thought I thought they made a mistake and called pure malt pure coffee.
I see. Okay.
So I thought maybe that could be it.
Yeah.
So I bought 3 bottles, and then pure coffee actually did go up.
It did go up.
So I was thinking that pure malt was just a fluke. They were already having network troubles.
Right.
So
Which turns out it was a fluke.
yeah.
They weren't intending to put up pure malt.
Yeah, they weren't. But the crazy thing about it, I got an email confirmation from them, and then okay.
So you ordered pure coffee. It came up.
Came up. Pure coffee came up with like a toiletry leatherette bag or something like that.
Right.
I ordered a bottle. Actually, I ordered a couple bottles for you and for me, just in case you couldn't get one. And got an email confirmation. I thought I was golden.
Yeah. I did too. I was stoked for you.
Yeah, I got the got the email confirmation.
Yeah.
This is their way of saying you have secured a purchase.
Right. That's
Okay.
right. You have stuff coming to you.
Yes.
And so, the weird thing about it was, before the sale came, they said they found 50 bottles.
Yeah.
Which to me sounded like marketing hype.
Yeah.
Mumbo jumbo. But the fact that the bottles are going to come in these toiletry bags
Right.
and not in their packaging suggests that they did,
Yeah.
in some way, find 50 bottles, because I suspect they make the juice, put it in a bottle, and then they package it for shipping in the actual packaging
Right.
later, before
That's
it goes
what I
out.
think, too.
So I think they found 50 bottles not in the packaging, and they said, well, we'll just have to do something else. Let's give them toiletry bags. So it really is kind of strange. It seems like they don't have their stuff in a row.
Yeah. I don't know.
You got stuff laying around. You can't manufacture more of this stuff. You stick a toiletry bag, then you put up pure malt instead of it, and then all these people order stuff. And so there was a guy on Facebook, I can't remember his name. Was it Serge? Who ordered it, and then he ordered some pure coffee, got a confirmation email. He was stoked. He was super stoked.
I think his name was Jesse.
Okay, I got the wrong guy. Jesse, yeah. So it's on the way to his house. This is what he said on Facebook. He was on the way. He was shipping. On the way. He was tracking it. Sees it gets to one city away from his.
Yeah, got a tracking confirmation.
Yeah.
That it shipped.
Yeah. It is, it is right, an hour from his house probably. And then he gets an email from Thierry Mugler saying that they have canceled his order and they're sending it back to the warehouse because it was a mistake.
A forcible return to sender. Mid-shipment.
Now, I'll tell you, I've not heard that ever happening.
No.
For any business. I'm sure it has happened, but I've never heard of it. That's crap.
That's bad business, man. That is utter trash.
It is.
Like, okay, the fragrance community probably knows that we are probably the fanboys of Thierry Mugler.
Unabashedly.
Unabashedly. We love their fragrances.
I do.
I mean, you have almost all of them.
I've got quite
Or
a
at least
few.
half of them.
Yeah.
And want to buy all of them.
Plan to get them all.
And we've tried all of them.
Yeah.
That I can think of. We tried all of them.
Yeah.
And I have a few. I have like 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
And so we love Thierry Mugler. When we saw Pure Coffee, I thought I had it. I thought it was going to be great until they didn't fulfill the order, and then I hear the story about Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't get it, he thought he did, and then they just pulled it back.
Yeah.
That's retarded. That is retarded. You don't do that to customers.
No.
You just don't.
Yeah.
If you mess up one customer, you don't get their hopes up by doing that.
Right.
I thought that what happened to me was bad.
Yeah.
And that was bad in
Right.
a sense.
But, and some other things that bother me were inconsistencies in the ordering process. For
Yeah.
example, when you tried to buy them online, there's a limit of 3 bottles.
Mm-hmm.
You could pick quantity 1, 2, or 3. Now, apparently, when it got into your cart, you could change that to whatever number you wanted.
We're not going to name any names.
No, but there is a certain Facebook person who called Thierry Mugler
Yeah.
and ordered over the phone, ordered 8 bottles. Now, I don't hold any ill will against him because if I thought of it, I might have done the same thing.
Exactly.
And he's doing a very kind thing by selling it to reviewers at cost. So I don't mean anything negative against you, person. You know who you are. But the thing that bothers me about it is that you would have 50 bottles available, and then you would allow someone to order that many. The company would allow somebody to order that many online, and I'm going to go out on a limb and say that their inventory was not in sync.
Yeah.
So some of these orders
Couldn't
that went out, like for yours,
Yeah.
for example, that got confirmed that somebody actually sold those on the phone,
Yeah.
and the stock was getting pulled from 2 directions and not being accounted for properly.
Here's the weirdest thing about that too is like we said, we don't mind if someone gets 8 bottles.
I don't care.
No one cares. But with this, I would think that if you have a limited supply and you have a limited number you can buy within the
website.
Mm-hmm. You would honor that and say, well, you're a customer, we only have a limited supply, we're going to limit it only to 3 bottles per person.
Yeah.
That to me makes sense on their end.
Yeah.
To do that. That way one person doesn't get 15%
Right.
of all the bottles.
If it were me, I would limit it to 1 bottle per person.
Yeah.
If you've only got 50, now that would mean that if you got your bottle, I would not have gotten 1. But
Right.
at the same time, it gives more people a chance.
Yeah.
You said it right. Bad business.
Yeah.
Bad business. Pissing off the consumer. Pissing off loyal consumers.
Yeah. What also makes me upset too is I got it right when it came up.
Yeah, you did.
And I was tracking the feed on Facebook FGN Nation or FGN Forum, and looking at the Thierry Mugler site
Mm-hmm.
and found it right as it was going up.
Mm-hmm.
I ordered it right as it was going up. People after me, after I saw it was going up, I posted on there that it was up,
Mm-hmm.
and people after me got a bottle and won a bottle.
It came to their house.
Came to their house after I ordered. Why?
Yeah.
What's up with that?
It just comes down to inconsistency. That they are not doing a good job of maintaining their stock of, I don't know, standardizing their ordering process and all this sort of thing. It seems really willy-nilly. This whole thing of these limited edition runs with 50 bottles. Come on.
It's really getting retarded.
It is.
It's really getting retarded. It's getting to the point where, it's just stupid. Because, I don't know. It's just...
My question, my baseline question here is, Pure Coffee, probably the hardest Thierry Mugler fragrance to get your hands on.
Yeah.
Probably the most costly.
Oh, yeah.
On resale.
Yeah.
Okay.
On eBay.
You can't tell me that they don't have the formula to make that stuff in-house. You can't tell me the ingredients are ungettable. And you can't tell me they're unaware of the demand.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you doing? If you got the stuff and you can make more people want to buy it, why aren't you selling it to them?
Yeah.
It boggles my mind. I can't understand what they're doing. I don't understand. And it makes me not want to buy any more of their stuff. It's like,
yeah.
What are you doing to us? The consumers want your stuff.
I think this is one of the points where people are already upset with the way that Thierry Mugler does this.
Yeah.
And I think that if you're going to have bottles that are like this, go ahead and make them niche, in a sense.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make them to where they're $150 a bottle.
Mm-hmm.
People already pay $150 a bottle for pure malt.
Yeah.
If they sold them for $150 a bottle and kept them in stock, no one would be upset. I would be upset that they would be $150.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I have nothing to complain about.
Right.
Because they're always keeping it in stock.
It's available.
Mm-hmm.
And truth be told, I'd probably buy one.
Oh, yeah. I think it's worth $150.
Just to complete my collection, I would probably buy one.
Yeah.
And then you would not have the price gouging on eBay.
Yeah.
It's just, it would put, I don't know, I guess I couldn't say it will put control back in their hands because they really hold the control
right.
in this current setup. but it would honor your customers' desires. It's weird.
Also, the weird thing, too, is, like, if you call them and complain, they might be upset, but they're not going to do anything about it.
No.
Because I know people who have complained on Twitter or complained via email or even called them, and basically they're saying, oh, we're really sad, the end. Okay? Now, that to me is not the way that a business apologizes to screwing over a customer.
Yeah.
If you apologize, then you go the extra mile in helping that customer out.
Right.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
It might mean something differently to Thierry Mugler than it does to me,
yeah,
the consumer.
Yeah.
But you do something.
It's just, it's like a patchwork solution. It's like,
yeah.
Okay, we're going to put out 50 bottles once every year. It's like if your roof's leaking, you've got a bunch of leaks and you only replace a couple shingles here, a couple shingles there.
Yeah.
Clearly the whole system is busted. You need to fix the whole thing.
Yeah.
This is a busted system. Thierry Mugler, do you hear me? It's a busted system.
Yeah.
Fix it. Sell the product to the consumer.
Here's what we think should happen. Number one, limit the bottles, the number of bottles on a limited release, if you do a limited release.
Mm-hmm.
If you need to do a limited release, make it more than 50 bottles.
Yes.
Okay? Limit it to maybe 2 bottles a customer hard.
Yeah.
Don't take phone orders.
Yeah.
And then honor your deals.
Yeah.
And then if you know that you're going to have something on there, make sure that the network is solid.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure that every order that comes through is going to be honored.
Yeah.
And make sure that somehow it's going to be connected with your inventory.
Yeah.
So every order that comes through is going to be honored if it matches up with your inventory.
Mm-hmm.
And every order that comes through that's past your inventory doesn't get honored through an email confirmation.
It would be wiser, in my eyes, if I was in charge of sales, I would say, okay, we're going to do a limited release of Pure Coffee. It will be available the entire month of, let's say, January. Now, if you're the consumer, you will go in with an understanding that if you order a bottle, you will not get it right away because we're going to take as many orders as we take, as many people want to buy it in January. Mm-hmm. And in January, we're cutting off, then we'll begin manufacturing.
Yeah.
But at least every order will be honored.
That'd be
that
great.
time frame.
Be like a special order.
You just know that you're waiting. But at least if you placed an order, it would come. And you wouldn't have to guess that you might get in on this network busting sale.
Man, if they did that, I guarantee people would be lining up.
There you go.
They would be lining up.
Idea on a platter to you. Just that's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
If I do say so myself.
That's a great idea.
You know,
put it on your website. Put a form that takes their name, takes their information, takes what they want, how many bottles.
Mm-hmm.
Let it be firm.
Yeah.
Okay. Take their money in advance, or take their credit card and secure it.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they ship, charge it.
Yeah.
And then people will line up.
Yeah.
To buy pure malt. They'll line up to buy Pure Coffee.
That's right.
They'll wait 4 months.
I would.
They would wait 6 months.
I would put my name on the list now and pay now with the knowledge that it wouldn't come for 3 months if I knew that it was coming.
Dude.
I would totally do that right now.
If they did that, the fragrance community would
They'd love that.
They would love that.
Yeah. I mean, they would. I want to hear what you guys think, though. I mean, what do you think of that idea? I think it's a good idea.
It's a great idea.
I think it would work great. I can't see the weakness in it. I can't see how it's not better than what they got going right now.
Yeah.
So
I think that's all we have. That was a long rant off.
That's right. Backslash.
That's right. Anyway,
I know that the community's mad about this too.
Oh yeah.
If you followed it at all, feel free to vent in the comment section.
And also, just so you know, that everyone who got Pure Coffee, we are thrilled that you got Pure Coffee.
Yeah, awesome.
We're so excited. We just hate. We don't hate you. We really hate you.
That's right. We hate your face.
No, we don't hate you. We don't hold any ill will to anyone who got Pure Coffee or anyone who ordered more than one bottle. I mean, I was going to order a couple of bottles.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter to me, but
you're a hypocrite if you. I mean, come on, that's okay. I mean, if you want to order 3 bottles and sell 2, it's no big, no skin off my back. The problem is with the company not doing enough to help the customer out. It's not with the buyer.
Yeah, and we still want to try Pure Coffee. Sad Panda.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. If anybody's got extras that you want to hook us up with at cost, we'll give you a big shout out. Huge shout out. Probably not gonna happen.
We'll give you the shout out of the century. We'll make a video of just us shouting.
That's right. Your name.
That's right.
In different tones, in harmony.
That's right. That's right.
I'll wear a bonnet and put a pacifier in my mouth.
Yep.
It's probably gonna happen.
No, that's not gonna happen at all. No. Anyway, thanks for watching YouTube. Always remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and tell us what your thoughts on this whole situation are. I'm sure you're as pissed as we are.
Yes.
And
pissed face.
Thanks for watching this long rant. We'll see you next week with another non-review. We're the Fragrance Brothers. See you later.